Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your kettlebell strength supersets workout. In this workout, we are going to strengthen and sculpt your entire body in a superset format. So going back and forth between two exercises using a kettlebell. If you don't have kettlebells, you can certainly use a dumbbell or any weight. I'll be working with my 17, 26, and 35-pound kettlebells today. Of course, I'll give you lots of options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Start just by marching and pumping those arms. We're just gonna get the blood flowing, get our body's temperature up, get our muscles warm and ready to move. We'll roll those shoulders. We'll get a few little movement prep exercises, some mobility, and then we will jump right in. As you can see behind me, I have 3 different kettlebells with me. Everything we do, we're gonna use only one kettlebell, not 2 at a time, but you may wanna have different weights if you have options. If you don't worry about it, just use what you've got, even if that is a dumbbell. Let's take those arms straight up into an I, and then we're gonna hinge, drive the hips to the back. Join me here. Looks like this, driving back. You may also notice I have my weight bench behind me. If you don't have a bench, don't worry. It just gives you an option if you wanna do, we are gonna do one version of a press, and you can also do your core on it if you want something a little different. Let's take it out with a big T into a side lunge. Cross those arms right here. So anything we do on the bench, you can certainly take to the ground. And if you don't have a kettlebell, use a dumbbell or just keep it body weight. We are just here to move. The most important thing is that you showed up today. If you showed up, you are successful. One more right here. Last letter, let's take it to a big Y, toes out, sit into a squat, knees out. You don't have to get super low, but just to give you that little drop right through there, opening up in the hips and big arms. So with our kettlebells today, we're working in supersets. So supersets can look a lot of different ways. The way we're gonna be doing them today, 2 exercises, similar muscle groups. Let's take our arms out, flat back down, and then round it up. So we'll have a lower body circuit and upper body, a core. And we'll be doing 2 different exercises, but we'll alternate between the 2. And as we're doing that, let's hold it here, roll those shoulders. We will go down in time so your first set is 40 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest. Then we go to 30 seconds, then we go to 20 seconds. So your last round is a short little lightning round. Let's tap it back right here. So we may give you some options. I may give you some options as you go if you want to add on. And I certainly will give you options to modify. So if you need to modify, use whatever is right for where you are today. So you're either gonna hold this stretch here, watch your balance, or take it down, big stretch here, reach through and up. Again, you can hold it at the top or take it down to the bottom. Something you're gonna hear me say is be where you are today. That is where you are in your fitness journey and just where you are today. Maybe you need to take it up a notch. Maybe you need to modify, take a little lower impact. Let's take it other side. So again, you can stretch here or drop it down here, reach it up, reach through and up. Here we go. If you can, meet me down on the mat. You can either be in that high plank position or on your knees, whatever is good for you. I just want your core to warm up. So you can do a little forward and back on your knees or your toes. Do a little drop of the hips, stretching through the back. And you can even press up into that down dog and back to plank, or just sit back into your hips, child's pose, up through there. Let's very carefully make our way back up. Take your time coming up. If you need to adjust those shoelaces, now is a good time. Slowly roll it up, tap and reach. All right, team, so we are jumping in with those supersets. Our first round, you can tap out and reach right me. We're getting a little cardio to finish out that warm up. Our first round is gonna be a goblet squat with an optional curl. So bicep curl, and then a kickstand deadlift, all right? So I think you're gonna like it. It's gonna give you options to take it up or down. And again, we will go down in time. So you'll repeat the exercises 3 times, but each time we're going a little less. All right, so starting, I'm gonna go mid-level with my kettlebell. I've got my 25. I'm holding it here by the horns. I'm gonna sit low, I'm gonna do a bicep curl. I'm gonna drive it up. If you want, you can leave the curl out of it and just do the squat, but join me here, 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Down, curl, drive it up. Again, you can always just do the squat or just do the curl. We're doing the curl at the bottom. You've been around a while, you know I love this move from when I very first started with kettlebells because it's a great way to challenge your legs. You have to hang out in the squat, but it's also a good way to get low on the biceps, right? So you have a little further to go because knees are open, all the way down, all the way up. Yes, I know, I'm feeling it too. Can we get one more? 3, 2, 1, and relax. Set that to the side. Next one is a kickstand deadlift. So feet shoulder width apart, take one back in a kickstand, and that inside arm, you're gonna hinge, drive it up. So soft bend in both knees. Go heavy on this one if you can. We're gonna get a right side, then a left side, and you are strong, you can do it. Here we go, shoulders back. Now what you're gonna notice is that because the weight is only on one side, it's gonna pull your core. So you really do have to work your core to stay center. That's what we love about it. Hips are driving to the back, it's not a lunge. Keeping my shoulders back and then really pushing through that front heel. Yes, breathe. And up. Yes, you can. Drive it up. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Set that down, you can get a little stretch. So same thing, other side, feet shoulder width apart, then step back, staggered, soft bend in both knees. It's a hinge, we drive the hips back, weight on this side, this leg has to do the work, drive it up. 3, 2, 1. Stand up straight. Now, if it feels better for you to have the weight between two hands, you can certainly do that as well. Just still make sure it's a hinge and not a lunge, right? Hinge, drive it up. Yes, you can. And breathe. Down and up. Really allow yourself to get low, but keep the eyes out in front so we're not rounding in that back. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, team. Taking it all again, but this time we have 30-second rounds. So 30 seconds with that goblet squat with that optional curl, and then 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left. Last time, we will take it with only 20. All right, team. So holding the kettlebell by the horns, sit low. You got only 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. That's what I love about this format of supersets is you come back to it, you know what to expect because you've been through it once. We get that repetition. I know we love no repeat, but when we do repeat our circuits, what's great is your body knows what to do, right? You've done this already. The learning curve is over. Now we can perfect it as we go, right? Yes, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, back to a heavy one if you've got it. And if you're working with dumbbells and you want to take 2, you can do that as well. Otherwise, keep it on the one side. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, core engaged. Drive it up. Push through. So that back foot is exactly like it sounds. It's a kickstand. It is giving you the support, the balance, so that front leg, especially back of the leg, hamstring, booty, glutes, you can really do the work through that back leg right here. Yes! Last one, and breathe. Whoo, shake that out. Little stretch, same thing, other side. When we get to that last round, or 20 seconds, I'll give you a little way to up your game if you want, but let's get this one first. 30 seconds, here we go. Hinge and up. Press the hips to the back, stand up straight. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. I like it. It gives me a point to go to, but If that's not where your range of motion is today, just go halfway. That's okay too. Drive it up, down, and up. I know, 5 seconds, nice and strong. Last one, and boom. All right, team, so this is it. We've got 20 seconds. You can do exactly what we just did. If you want to step it up and you're familiar with a clean and a squat, you do a little toss, squat, and down. All right? Up to you if you want to do the clean toss, or just keep the curl at the bottom, or just keep that goblet squat. 20 seconds only. 3, 2, 1. Hup. Yes. So it's a little hinge. Toss to yourself as the clean. Whoo. Little power. Only if you're comfortable with that. Don't force it. It's a short round. I know. Last one. And breathe. All right, team. This time, 20 seconds right, 20 seconds left with that deadlift. If you want, you can keep the kickstand or single leg. It's more balanced. Keep a slight bend in both knees and drive it up. All right? Single leg if you want. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! And up. I know, a little trickier. Again, that's where you feel that one-sided weight really pull you. So only if that's right for you. Yes, you can. Can you get one more? Whoo! And breathe. Get set. I know, stretch that out. Same thing, other side, kickstand or single leg. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! So there's a lot of balance that has to happen in this, right? Ooh, drive it up. You don't have to go super low. This is my left one. I can tell it's harder for me, so I'm gonna slow it down. Yes, team. Oh man, whoo! Stretch that out. And before we close out this circuit, so that was your whole superset. Great job, everybody. But let's take it to a swing. So we just did that hinge. I know, similar movement pattern. If you've never done a kettlebell swing or it's not right for where you are today, I want you to take it to a two-handed deadlift, just like this, right? If you've done the swing, it's gonna be tough because we just did that hinge pattern, we just worked our legs, but you can do it. Remember, we're gonna drive it up with lots of power from the back of the legs, lock it out at top, let it drop. We've got 30 seconds only. Then we'll grab some water. 3, shoulders back, swing your deadlift. 2, 1, drive it up, lock it out, let it drop. I can't say it fast enough, but up, lock it out, then let it drop. So you don't want to be controlling it with your arms at all, but especially on the way down. Let it drop. Use your breath. Yes. Up, lock out, let it drop. Power from the back of the legs. It is loaded from the back. It's a hinge. Lots of power. Lock it out and relax. Let it swing. Woo! Yes, team. Woo! Let's grab some water. How is that heart rate? I know mine is up. Sweat pouring. Quick sip of water, team. Cheers, y'all. I know, that was only one circuit, but that's okay. These next two are gonna go quick. Next one is our upper body. So if you have a bench, feel free to use it with me. Here's what we got. We're taking it with a gorilla row, so I want you to go heavy with it. You're gonna alternate right and left. Then we are taking it down to a one-arm press. So you can either be on the mat or on the bench, and we're gonna take it side to side. It's gonna pull your core. As we go on, we'll add some core in that last round. All right, starting with the row. One heavy weight in the center. It's a nice good hinge. Here we go. One side, let it drop. Other side. If you can't get that low and maintain good form, just hand it off right here. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Again, I like it because it gives me a stopping point, but you don't have to do that. If your back is bothering you, stand up straight, get a break, come back into it, halfway there. Pull towards your hip. I'm really challenging myself with this 35 because we're only going right side, left side. When I go to the bench, I'm gonna take that 26. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, down on the mat or down on the bench. All right, so you're gonna bring it into here, slowly take it all the way down, and you're gonna press one side. If for some reason the one side is not right for you, watch me here. 2 hands straight up, straight down. If you can, take it on one side, starting at the top. Core engaged, here we go. Now what helps me is to have my other hand guiding it. Whew, this is heavy. But you can do it, team. Right here. Yes. Take it up. When we get to that 20-second round, we're gonna put them together, all right? But this time, we're gonna try to take it one side to really make that upper body work hard. But again, maybe you have a heavier kettlebell and you need to take it between 2 hands. Totally up to you. You do you and relax. Woo! All right, team. Same thing, other side. We're gonna take it here, take it down, start at the top. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Straight up. Here, and up. Again, sometimes it helps me to take that opposite hand right here and really do the same motion. Again, you can always take that kettlebell between 2 hands. Do what feels safest and best for you. Sometimes this is a lot on the wrist, so if that's not right for you, take the other side. And breathe, yes you can. Yes! Take it up, oh man. 10 seconds. Core is engaged, whether or not you're on the floor or the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that down carefully. Second and third time, we're gonna go 2 hands, don't worry. All right, team, one more time here. With that gorilla row pulling from the floor, stretch out. So opposing muscles, right? Upper body pull, upper body push. Let's take it back to our pull. Here we go. And here. Yes. Woo! Breathe. Up. I know. Y'all, it is hot here today and I'm feeling it. Also reminding myself, like I remind you, it's hard because we're working hard, right? Sweaty because I'm working hard. Heart rate's up because I'm working hard. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, team. So this time we're mixing it up. We're gonna take the kettlebell between 2 hands, close grip press. So we get a little extra chest, but we're still working the chest. All right. Whew. Oh, you guys, I think that was a little longer. Let's take it here. Here we go. Down and up. Breathe. Right here. Yes, you can. Ha. If you want to take the feet up, if that feels secure for you, we get a little extra core. We're gonna really add the core in that last round. Right here. Down and up. Yes, last one. Boom. And relax. All right, team. So this time, we're switching it again. We're gonna go one side, 20 seconds on the right, one side, and then we're taking it together, 20 seconds with the bicycle. But for our row, we're gonna switch it to 20. So here we go. You can either be staggered here, just pulling, or if you want, you can take it to the plank row. It's a little harder with the kettlebell, but if you wanna add that, you can. Otherwise, 20 seconds here, one side, hinge it. Here we go. Pull it up strong. Ha! And again, if you're working with dumbbells and that's feeling super easy, grab that second dumbbell and just do both rounds. Yes. Here we go. I know. And relax. Woo! Take it 2 that other side. I know this one's a little chaotic, right? We're splitting it up. Once alternating, single side, together. Hang with me. 3, 2, 1, 20. Right here. Yes, you can. Breathe. Pull it up strong. 10 seconds to go. Yes! All right, team, last time with that press. And if you want, we're gonna do a little bicycle with that lower body. So we're here to here. 20 seconds. If that's not right for you, you just keep it going with the regular press. 3, 2, 1. Slow and control here. So notice with the press, we get more of those triceps, back of the arm, right? Here we go. You got it, team. One more. Yes. Relax. Oh. Woo. Upper body strong. I know, everything we're adding a little extra, right? So we added some biceps in our lower body set. We added some core in our upper body set. What are we gonna do in our core set? Before we get there, how about we do one more swing? So let's take it here in the center. And again, if the swing is not right for you or right for you today, hinge, drive it up. Regular deadlift. Otherwise, let's power up with the swing. 30 seconds. Let me grab some water. We're onto that core round. All right, team, here we go. Prep it. 3, 2, 1, up. Let it drop. And if you are more experienced with the swing and you want to take it to that handoff right and left, that's a great way to challenge yourself, especially if that kettlebell is seeming too light. But if that's not right for you, keep it with the 2. Yes, you can. Boom. I know. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Whoo, man. All right, quick sip of water, team. We are to the mat for some core. Let's finish it out strong. Cheers, y'all. Ha. All right, guys. Let's take it all the way down to the mat. We are starting in a plank position. So lots of core, a little bit of upper body. We're starting in the plank. We're gonna take it here. We're gonna pull under and over. If that's not right for you, your modification is to stay on your knees here or here. But if you can, up strong in that plank, use your core, use your upper. Join me. Here we go. Pull it through. First round, 40 seconds. Now your goal is to try to stay stable in those hips and also tighten out your glutes, your hamstrings, but pushing up strong through the core, through the uppers, not getting here, not dropping here, staying stable, and then reaching through, right? Reach through. Yes. Breathe. Boom. Stay lifted. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. Breathe. Ha. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, team, in a seated position. Again, a little bit of core. Maybe we'll add on some upper body. So this is your Russian twist. If you need to, you can just sit up nice and tall and take it here, side to side, or take it no weight. Either way, we're gonna wrap that core. If it starts to bother your back or your hip flexors, get a little stretch. We've got 40 seconds. Sit up tall. In 3, 2, 1. Little twist and up. And what I like to do is actually touch it down. Notice we're getting a little biceps from this, right? You can actually touch to the floor if you have that mobility. Otherwise, here to here is fine too. But I like to really work on improving our mobility along with right here. Yes. Breathe. Upper body strength. Deep core. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stretch that over 30-second round. Stretch it back. We are back. Woo, got my microphone. Back to that plank again. You can always be on your knees here or knees here. Reach through, pull it under, lift up in that deep core. Here we go. 30 seconds only this time. Here. Yes, team. Right here. There we go. 5 seconds, stay lifted. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. I'm gonna grab my lighter kettlebell because we're gonna add a little shoulders to this. If you want, you can keep what we just did here to here or add a little press at the top. Up to you. Here we go. Side and press. Little halfway back. Now what I want you to stay focused on is the core. So if you feel like you're having to strain, adding the upper body, take it back to here. Maybe even take it no weight. This is our core round, so I want the core focus. Yes, I'm giving you things to add on, but you don't have to, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. All right, team. Adding on if you want. We've got 20 seconds. If you want, you can take it. Plank jack, pull through. Plank jack, pull through. Totally optional. We got 20 seconds. You can also just do the pull through on your knees or your hands. Here we go. Out and pull. Out, in. Out, in. Or you may want to do in, out. Maybe that's better. In, out. Ha, ha. Yes, team, one more. And relax. One last time with that twist, with or without the press, with or without the weight, with or without that little half back. It's up to you. 3. Shoulders back. Here we go. Down and up. It's only 20. You can even go back a little further, but again, think about the core doing the work, right? Up. Yes. Breathe. Last one. Woo, stretch it over. I know, team. Ha. Little stretch right through here. Up onto your feet, team. Those are our 3 circuits, but I think we got time for a little bonus round. Let's be honest, we got a lot of upper on that. Here's what we got. It's a bonus superset with 2 rounds, 30 and 30, 20 and 20. We're gonna do a little side lunge pulse. Here to here, you're just handing it off, all right? Then we're gonna take it to a mountain climber. Maybe we'll even throw a swing at the end, but right now let's just get our side lunge. Can you go heavy with it? Let's try it. 30 and 30, 20 and 20. Here we go. Just hand it off. And if you need to, you can always take it between 2 hands, but if you can hand it off, hand it off. Right here, right here. It's only 30 seconds, I know. Woo! Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Take it down to a climber. You're on your hands. You're gonna run it across or tap it across. Modification is there, all right? Let's take it. 30 seconds, lift it in the core, bird dog to modify. 3, 2, 1. Ha! Yes! We are so close, team, so just hang with me. Almost done with this workout. We just wanted one quick bonus circuit, superset, but keeping it short and sweet. Forget 40 seconds, just 30, then 20. Let's finish it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, we got lower body, we got upper and core. Let's get it done, team. Stay low, stay low. If you want to take it body weight, if that's what you're feeling right now, Go for it, otherwise finish strong with me. Here we go. Side to side. Hips go to the back, and you also shift your weight. Side. It's only 20 seconds. You can do it. And breathe. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, team. If you want, if you're feeling spicy, push up, climber, climber, push up, climber, climber, but totally optional. Let me give you a visual. Push up or on your knees, climber, climber, up to you. All core, all upper, only 20. Here we go. Side, side, or down. Up, up. Wherever you are, I might need knees because of my shoulder and also because I'm just tired, but I want to keep good form. So I'm gonna finish it strong, but knees. One more, and here, and breathe. Oh, you guys, that last round, right? Really got my heart rate stretched back. All right, team, how about we finish with one more swing? You can do it, all right? Again, if you're not feeling that last swing, you can start your stretch early or deadlift, up to you, but let's finish it out because this is it. We covered it all, 30 seconds. Quick stretch, and we're done. Bring it here. Get set. Good form. Here we go. Dig deep. Let it drop. This is it, team. Show me what you've got. Focus on that form, because I know we're tired. We're jumping right in after that climber and that push-up, but you can do it. If you want to hand it off, hand it off. Breathe. 10 seconds to go. All the gas in the tank. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Woo! Oh man, you guys, hang out in this stretch. So you can either have your hands on the kettlebell, hands on the top of your legs, on the floor, whatever is good for you, but feel that stretch. Heart rate is up. Come up here. Hands right here. Let's roll through your back. Cat cow. I know. Yes. Slowly all the way up. Let's take those arms to the side. So we're keeping this cool down pretty short. So make sure that you are getting more stretching on your own, getting more mobility and stability work and flexibility work. Take them over. Trying to get you in and out, but stretching, staying mobile, staying flexible is so, so important. So make sure you're not just relying on what we do at the end of the workout, that you're building it into your routine. Of course, you can check out my free monthly calendars where we put it on our schedule. We have an active recovery day. Let's take those legs out. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out all the other kettlebell workouts and full kettlebell programs that I have available to you. Thank you for being here with me today. Slowly take your time, bring it up. Shoulders back. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your kettlebell strength supersets workout. Great job, everybody.